Mark Packer from SiriusXM here. Got a fancy outfit on today. You're looking a little Jay Wright-ish.
Oh, that's your guy.
He's clean, and you got the nice
guy. Jay Wright, #1 ranked Villanova.
I'm telling you. We're going to talk about a little bit of this. I want to start though with.
Should I put my glasses on today for this?
Go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead,
so
because
we got a new look. We got glasses. That's what happens when you get old.
See, are those your cheaters?
Those are cheaters.
Oh.
Can't see anything.
Well, you might have to put them on because we're going to show a little bit of the Duke-UNC game, the big rivalry game from Wednesday night. I know some people are not happy, but Duke fans are. But what did you think about that game? Because I was shocked to see the score the next morning.
I was shocked to watch it live because, I'm going to be honest with you, I thought that was one of the finest 40 minutes of Mike Krzyzewski's coaching career. When you start talking about Matt Jones goes out the 7-minute mark of the first half, North Carolina's got better players, bigger players, more depth at home.
Yes.
The edge to finally beat Duke after all this and really control the game throughout. It will go down as one of Roy Williams' worst nightmares and one of Mike Krzyzewski's best coaching jobs. But the good news is, and we've seen the last 24 hours, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6 ranked teams in the country lose, which included North Carolina.
Yeah.
All those teams are still good enough to get to Houston. This is the craziest college basketball season I've ever seen.
Do you remember it being this kooky where just all these ranked teams, especially in the top 10, just fall out week after week?
Christine, we've had 33 AP top 5 teams lose already. 33 top 5 teams lose. We've had 114 unranked teams beat ranked teams. There has never been a college basketball season as unpredictable as this one. And I'm just going to warn you, when Selection Sunday comes up in a couple weeks, when you start filling out your brackets, don't even bother.
Don't even think hard about just.
This has no chance of working.
Oh,
Zero
my goodness.
chance of working.
Well, next for UNC is Miami. At Miami, I believe.
No.
Is it in Chapel Hill?
Battle
But
for first
Miami
place.
is top in the SEC. It's not
ACC.
In the ACC, it's not going to be easy.
Apparently. No, this is going to be a good game. This is going to be a good game.
I'm testing you right now.
I know, you're doing a great job. It's in Chapel Hill. It's a battle for first place. And Miami's not going to be afraid of North Carolina. They got a bunch of tough guys. Larinaga is a great coach.
Yeah.
And North Carolina's got to bounce back after the hangover. I mean, that loss to Duke's a tough one, but you got to move on. And for Duke, as I mentioned, Matt Jones is out. Don't know when he's coming back. They got to play Louisville. Virginia's still sitting there. The Hill's got to play them coming down the road. This next couple of weeks, you're going to be out of sight.
Yeah,
out of sight. Really,
and
going to be good.
Even for Miami, I was looking at the rest of their schedule. They
Tough.
got 4 ranked teams left to play.
It's tough.
How do you think they'll finish out in the ACC?
I think they'd be lucky to go 2-2. Seriously.
Do you really?
Yeah, but this game tomorrow on Chapel Hill is going to be a good one, and Duke-Louisville is going to be out of sight, too. And, of course, you got Kentucky doing their thing, the only ranked SEC team.
That's right.
Coming down the stretch. So
they're playing Texas A&M, who was ranked at one point.
They were ranked in the top 10 2 weeks ago. And now you can't find them in the top 25.
Yeah,
welcome to college basketball.
South Carolina playing Florida. South Carolina had a great start to the season, but once they got into SEC play...
Well, they got off to a great start. Of course, last week, Kentucky, Calipari gets tossed in the first 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Go figure. Gamecocks lose that game, but inexplicably lost to Missouri, the worst team in the SEC this week. Gamecocks have to bounce back. Florida will be a tough game.
Yeah. All right. Any national team, other games outside of the ACC or SEC you're watching? Villanova, Butler?
Your guy, Villanova. Your man, Jay Wright at Villanova. The #1 ranked team. The only team in Division I basketball that has not lost to an unranked team. That should tell you how crazy this season's been.
All right. We'll see how they do against Butler. We'll be back after this break.